Back at guitar time. Yes, so we're continuing with that first strumming lesson. We're dealing with the C, A minor, D minor, G. And now we want to get the down-up strum going on this. So we were just doing 1, 2, 3, 4, but now we want that pick to go down on 5 strings and then up on 5 strings. So you want your stroke to be down and then a brushing pattern. I'm just brushing nicely across the strings. I'm over the sound hole. Holding my chord. I've got my chord, all my notes, making sure I've got all 5 notes of that C chord. Down, up, down. So there's our count. Our count is 1 and 2 and 3 and so you really got to be hearing that C when you do that strum, that lowest note. And then you're coming up on 5 strings. So your last note is a strum. Down, up, down, up, up. Then we go to our A minor. Same thing. It's a 5-note strum, A to A. Then we've got D minor, which is a 4 notes. Your D string, just 4 strings. Brushing the strings, you're painting with the 6 notes on the G chord. And you could stay and work on that for a while, you know, just getting a nice down, up. It's great to say down, up, or 1 and 2 and 3, and then you get back to C, 2 and 3. Here comes the D minor. We're preparing ahead of time. D, down, up. Thinking about the G chord coming up. Here it is. Right on time. C chord coming up. C, down, up. A minor coming. Here comes the D minor. You got it? And here comes the G chord. Can we take it a little faster? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 and 3 and 4 and look at my wrist, my right hand. Just brushing the strings. I don't want to beat the strings. I don't want to go. I don't want to be like that. I want to be nice right now. There's a lot of different kind of rhythms we can do. We started with the down, getting a nice sound. Now we're getting a nice down-up pattern. A nice flow to the strum. You can see there's not a lot of movement. You know, I'm not moving my arm, you know, but I am flowing from the wrist. And I'm not letting the pick stick in to the string. I'm just going right over the top, on the top of the strings. I'm not digging the pick in. I got that kind of thing going. I'm just brushing on the top of the strings so I get a good sound. So we've got to be mindful of how many strings we're strumming and how we're strumming. Mindful of the pick, the hand, the relaxation, and the same thing with playing our chords. If we don't have our fingers on these notes well, they're not going to sound well. We got to sometimes make sure we got 5 notes. Make sure we got that D minor sounding good. You know, forwards. Say the note name. G, B, D, G, B, G, B, G, D, B, G. All right. So I hope this video helps you start getting acquainted with doing a nice down-up strum. It's really important that you get this technique and this skill, because you're going to be strumming songs, and we want your strums to sound nice, and we want to be able to do a lot of different techniques with strums.